So, in the last video, which featured British number 10 Marcus Willis, we found out that the most influential factor on whether a tennis player makes it to pro level is whether they have an incredible inner drive. But there's one more key ingredient needed: intelligence, which is true across all professions. Indeed, anything you want to do in life, if the goal is to be successful. People who go the extra mile to think things through, work things out, and find better ways to do things will invariably get ahead of their competitors. For a tennis player, intelligence comes from three main sources: themselves, their support network, which is usually immediate family, and of course, their coach or coaching team. However, it's worth noting the coach must be dedicated to that player. Otherwise, the benefit of working with an intelligent coach is going to be largely lost for the player. Without going into too much detail, intelligence gives a clear understanding of the game and the pathway to pro level. It also gives the ability to help make every hour of training and competing as productive and beneficial as possible, and it gives a clear understanding of the player's individual personality, which enables further tweaks to the daily schedule to really help maximize their potential. Tennis is one of the toughest sports to make a pro career from. So if a player isn't prepared to get smart and constantly evaluate what they're doing and how they're doing it, they're going to find it very tough to keep up with their competitors, let alone overtake them. Our hitting fence is a year old, and in a moment we're going to use it for an example of how to use intelligence to make your time more productive. But firstly, we wouldn't even have this fence if it wasn't for the incredible work of Danny Sapsford and his charity, Bright Ideas for Tennis. Danny's passion for this project has ensured it's fulfilling its aim to help clubs up and down the country grow and develop. Danny also is head of the Tennis Circus, which is an inventive and popular product that sees ex-pros go into ordinary clubs and deliver a day of top-class coaching and entertainment. Okay, let's now see how a little bit of thought and structure can help make a session on the hitting fence much more productive.
Here I am, just going through the motions, having fun, but not making any progress. Now this looks a bit better. There's more footwork, more shape and 1-2 rhythm on the forehand, and clearly a bit more intensity. I'm now working harder, but anyone can do that. I need to step things up by having a focus for improvement. So now, on every ball, I'm working on keeping a clear view of the ball before contact and head still during and just after. And I don't worry about double bounces because they don't limit my practice in any way. But it's still not enough. Now I've added the target of trying to hit the black line 10 times in the same rally. Now I'm working hard and working clever, because I have a focus for improvement and a challenging target to aim for.
That's it for today, but I'm really excited to say that Judy Murray did a short interview with me recently, exclusively for Project 15. Here's one of the questions I asked her. You've got like an under 12 player competing, good standard, and they're competing. What would be the most important things to work on out of improving or winning?
Without question.
So, winning or improving? The answer's obvious, isn't it? Isn't it? What do you think? All our squad players will be shouting the correct answer at the screen right now, and Judy Murray gives a near-perfect explanation of why this is such an important question, especially for players in this country. Check it out on the next video.